the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with 25. Here's that defense shifting again. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Johnson. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
To throw, it's Johnson. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football, or time it.
Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to the air on the first play. That's caught. It's Brazil. And the game just good enough for a first down.
A move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brazil. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for that nice game.
And the Vols are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Plus coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. To the air. It's Johnson. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And the return man runs out of bounds. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Thomas. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Hands off to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's second down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll switch it up looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 21. Kansas State, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking deep again. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, the spin move. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense wraps him up.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball is moving quickly down the field here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Sfdl. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brazil. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's tight. The Volunteers are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the toss play. Run it heads outside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're going to run the option. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll toss it to the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on 4th down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here's the 2nd down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll ride the back again here. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Volunteers are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
24, Kansas State, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Scrambling and throwing it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Back in motion now. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Risky call here by this offensive coordinator, but boy, does the quarterback and the offense make this happen. 4th down, great execution, and move the sticks, continue to work with this lead.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Signs the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Wildcats hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. To throw, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kansas City, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Heading left after the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. Offense back out on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? To throw, it's Johnson. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the first and still running. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They spot the ball at the 40. And the Wildcats come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Loose football. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Touchdown, Tennessee. They were not going to catch him that time.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The pass rush closing in. Second and long now at the 17. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
38. Kansas City.
And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.